let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Vamos.
I'm gonna put it back on 3-person squad. Oh, you did. It's just bugged. Just didn't show it for me.
So, I think that was a good one to get the rust off.
Good dialing.
Yeah. Dialed in.
I mean, 3rd place is respectable.
Wait, we're 3rd place?
Yeah.
I got
didn't
2
know that.
kills. That's a 9 out of 10 game for me.
Do you guys think a Battle Royale is like the new MOBA?
I think I'm going to make a controversial statement. I think we are already past the peak of Battle Royale.
I agree with that.
Why do you say that?
I think it's too late for a company to... if you haven't started developing your Battle Royale already, it's too late. You're going to miss the boat. We saw it happen with MOBAs to, like, an extraordinary degree, where, like, you know, Dota and League started popping off in, like, 2011, 2012, maybe even 2010, or a little earlier for League. And then in 2014, companies were like, hey, here's my Lord of the Rings MOBA. And you're like, too late. You missed it.
Here's the key difference, though.
Okay.
Dota and League of Legends are incredibly well-made and great games.
Yes, I do
PUBG
agree.
and Fortnite are definitely not that.
Both PUBG and Fortnite leave a lot on the table when it comes to making something that's better than them.
Well, you guys are also leaving out H1Z1. Or you guys just that's
That one
first to market, worst to market?
I forgot that existed, yeah.
So you think it's going to be Fortnite and PUBG, anyone else that comes to the table, sit yourself
I don't think that. I disagree. I think if someone big bad like Blizzard comes in,
I give you that.
the Battle Royale,
But
they're gonna
a
sweep the
Blizzard
floor.
Battle Royale won't come out until like 2024 or something. So
True. That's a
I will
good
I
point.
will appear to be right for a long time if that's the case, and I can live with that.
Because they don't want to take some of the milk off the teat of Overwatch?
No, they're just like they're slow, but they're great essentially. They didn't destroy the MOBA genre, but I also
Water treatment's awesome.
Okay. I also think that like Heroes is my favorite MOBA, but
Late to the
Heroes
party?
is not gonna be a big esport anytime soon.
no, that's fine. I'm never going to be a big esport athlete unless Champions of Fire takes off.
So you think, all right, so you got your 2 front runners and then that's it.
I don't know. I feel like it's more likely in my mind that something replaces Fortnite than that something replaces PUBG, to be honest. Because I think publishers would be more likely to take a stab at the arcadey accessible, especially free-to-play style, than to try to do the simulation thing and hope it reaches critical mass. Even though I know PUBG is not as simulatory as like Arma or something.
But what about, did any MOBAs try to go free to play and take down LoL?
I don't know, to be honest. You're asking me, I'm going back a long time.
I don't know. I think Fortnite's got a big enough moat, personally. Because who's gonna touch him? Disney? Nah. There's
I
no
think
leg.
Fortnite is gonna kind of peter out. I've seen this before, and I think I could be wrong. But I think Fortnite, like a year from now, not a lot of people will be playing Fortnite unless they do something huge.
The the amount of updates they're pushing out is awesome. Like, I think they're doing a great job of supporting the game. But I will admit, I feel like the base game of Fortnite is not that strong.
I would agree. However, it's different,
Yes, I agree with that.
right? So you got the build strats because it's not trying to be PUBG.
I don't think that's gonna the thing about PUBG is that it's just, despite all its flaws, the base game is incredible.
I agree.
Whereas I think Fortnite, the base game, isn't really all that interesting. And so even with all the updates and everything, people are just going to go, well, I'm just kind of bored of it.
I also think, like, the principle... And I like Fortnite, and I've been playing more casual Fortnite than PUBG, admittedly. The main strength of Fortnite, in my opinion, is that it is not PUBG. And I don't know how long a game can survive on that. The perception of Paladins is that it's just free Overwatch, and that game is taken off. Maybe it's enough, but... I
think PUBG will just continue to slowly kind of swallow it. Like, as long as PUBG keeps making the game better and it eventually gets to a stage where it isn't shit, then it'll just win out because it's the better game.
I like
Yeah.
talking about PUBG being bad with other people who like PUBG because I feel like we could just let it out. Whenever on Roundtable people talk about PUBG when they have like 4 hours in the game, I'm like, you haven't earned the right to insult this game yet. You don't even know. You think it's bad for stupid reasons. You don't even know how bad it is. It gets so much worse, but at the same time, stop insulting my son. It's a beautiful game.
But I think you're right, Austin. But I don't think Fortnite will ever. I don't think any BR game will overtake PUBG. But there's
think
gonna be. You think?
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
I would
think it
say-
can happen.
I don't.
I think it needs two things though. I think it needs PUBG to like kind of squander what it has and not update quick enough, and I think it needs someone coming in and going, "We're a competent company. We make
Yeah.
good games. Here's a battle royale." I think both of those things need to happen at the same time.
I
Right.
kind of agree with you that, like, Blizzard seems like one of the only conceivable ones to make, like, a competent AAA battle royale that people would be like, yeah, I'll pay 40 or 60 bucks for this.
Let me ask you this, though. Let me throw a little curveball at you guys. What if Overwatch institutes a battle royale mode relatively easily and quickly?
I think it would be... My assumption is that it would be horrible.
I think it would be interesting for like a couple times, and then it's just not this. The game isn't built that way.
Because you're saying it's class-based as opposed to...
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, like who's going to play Mercy in the class-based battle royale? When you could be an Egyptian god who flies and shoots rockets at people.
That's true.
Or the dude who, when he presses F, gets instant headshots on anybody in his line of sight.
Yeah, Overwatch is kind of balanced around the fact that you respawn. You don't respawn in a battleground, so
Yeah. What about... Okay, I got... Here's the scenario. Gaben builds a battle royale.
Yeah,
that would be enough. Yeah,
Now what you're gonna do?
I would
I
say
think that's the studio that could handle it.
it's on the low side of plausible, but, you know. If he does- Dude, no joke. People are like, I don't know why. Everyone's looking down on like the new, the Steam. Well, I should call it Valve, I guess. The Valve trading card game, and I'm like, don't turn up. Buy low, dude. This game is gonna take off.
What's
TC
the Valve trading card game?
They're making what is it called? It's
Artifacts?
That's it. Yeah, it's called Artifact, and it's like a Valve themed trading card game like Hearthstone. So it has the innate addictiveness of trading card games, plus Valve with like 800 million installed copies of Steam on computers worldwide, plus free to play. Like, I'm 100% playing Artifact when it comes out.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot because like I love Hearthstone, but the oh my god, the most recent Hearthstone expansion came out, and I just haven't fucked with it because I don't want to spend $200.
Yeah. Apparently
What do you mean
the dungeon runs are awesome. Is what I've heard. But
I've heard that too. Anyone want a 4X?
I'm good. Why would you spend $200?
Because you have.
I mean, Hafu doesn't.
she does probably. Well, I don't know. She plays arena mostly, but
Okay.
I got you, buddy. I was untouched, by the way.
Literally the last bomb of the red zone.
Yo, I think
You got a firstie?
Yeah.
I don't watch a ton of Twitch streams. Occasionally I'll watch a couple.
Yeah.
But the other day I popped in the Hafu stream, dropped a lion demon, and got the hell out of there.
I think she's cool with it. I think she understands.
Yeah, no, I don't do it for like memes, just to It's like
Also-
you guys are a dream team.
If I'm not mistaken, there were a couple of people I talked to at Champions of Fire where I was like, hey, like, just so you know, my community really likes you, and if they're a little, like, overzealous, it's not coming from a place of being weird.
Gotta go south, boys.
Which I think is because at Champions of Fire, people were really like, how on earth do you have, like, a few thousand people watching this? And I was like, I don't really have a good explanation, but there's a chance. There's not much I can do about it. There's a chance when you walk on stage, they're gonna say something weird, or they're gonna have given you a nickname. You'll be like Stream Dad or something like that. You never know. So just they're nice. They're not toxic. They're excited. That's all.
Yeah, I will say like to tip the cap, like when the NLSS gets like big, when you get in the multiple thousands, like there's never like going into like, no offense, a league stream with
Yeah.
like thousands and thousands of people. It just doesn't get to that point.
I
It
don't
doesn't
think that
get
don't
to that point, but it's not immune to that either.
no,
But you
I
don't see a lot
agree,
of timeouts for like awful human stuff. It's more like just overzealous memes, No, you disagree?
Sometimes it's not near, like, I will give credit where credit is due. It is way worse elsewhere. But I don't want to. People will get mad at me if I just be quiet and be like, "Yeah, no, it's great."
Well, I don't like see like toxic stuff ever in the NLSS chat.
I'm like, this does not align with my political beliefs at all. There are some times when chat gets riled up. Half the time, I think it's like offensive, and the other half of the time, it's like someone said something that wasn't offensive, and chat is very much overreacting to it, and then it starts an argument about political correctness, and that's where I go, what you're watching right now is like not that. It's like it's a Twitch stream, and it would be different. I'm being very careful with my verbiage so that it doesn't fall under like, you can say whatever you want, and if you get offended, well, that's your problem. But like, I think we toe the line fairly well. So whenever people are like, that's not okay, I'm like, well, you might be
I
right.
think
But
we toe the line very well. I think Twitch chat does not, but that's
yeah,
because
but like,
they're Twitch chat.
that's the other thing is like, yeah, I go into Twitch chat sometime and I, see some garbage, but I don't go like that reflects badly on the streamer most of the time.
No,
at
I
least.
don't either. I don't think saying that it's just the perfect chat is the right thing. But I do want to
No.
say that it is way better than a majority of larger streams on Twitch.
Real quick, there's a sawed-off in this game.
Yeah, it's a
like a
tertiary
pistol.
item.
What do you mean tertiary?
It takes up your pistol slot.
It does?
Mhm.
Let's go. That's amazing. No, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Don't you just, Ryan, you get triggered when people, like, backseat you?
Not at all, no.
What am I thinking of?
Only if it gets like, sometimes I give it back to chat. Like I was solving a puzzle in Undertale, and I solved it, but in the delay, I guess I didn't solve it the way that chat thinks you're supposed to solve it. So everyone was going, how can one man be this stupid? I don't understand. And I'm sitting there with a solved puzzle. I'm going, why? How stupid do you have to be to call the smart guy an idiot? He just solved the puzzle right in front of your eyes, and you're going, well, you didn't solve it the right way. That irritates me. And then when one dude says a bad thing in chat and 1,000 people go, that's not cool. And then like 2 people go, oh, I guess free speech doesn't matter anymore. And then you get like a whole argument. It's every time. I don't know how many times I can see the argument of like free speech in Twitch chat anymore. And even this comment will probably start a little one in one of our YouTube comments. Someone will be like, well, I really don't like what he said about free speech. I guess free speech isn't allowed anymore. And it's going to kick off the whole cycle.
You've memed it now though, so it's gonna start, but it's gonna be a meme when it
That's
starts.
good. Yeah, I'm okay
So I
with
think
that.
we've avoided too much there.
By the way,
The AE First Amendment. Wait, do you guys have amendments in our Bill of
There are,
Rights
like,
in Canada?
Holy fuck, this place is loaded.
yeah, we allow free speech. We have a Charter of Human Rights.
That's what it's called, Charter of Human Rights.
Yeah, I believe
Sounds
so.
like it was developed in like 2005.
It was in like the 1970s, I think.
That's
Why
kinda
charter?
wild. Was there a problem with freedom of speech beforehand? Like,
No,
could
but I think as a country we recognize that maybe we shouldn't guide all of our national principles on a document made in the 18th century, so we continually update for, modern standards. Not that I'm insulting a particular country,
did you
and
need to
I
say
mean,
that
I'm
in
just
a
talking,
derogatory
like
fashion?
the,
Well,
I'm just saying is the thing.
Nice, right.
Do you want an 8x, Austin?
I got one.
We were all just, having a nice conversation. We didn't lob any grenades at anyone.
I'm not trying to say the Second Amendment was created when people were using flintlock pistols and blunderbusses. Dan, this is a human being. Do you see this guy?
Oh, I thought that was you. Yeah, I thought that was you.
You were looting next to that guy for like
This is a
2
human
minutes.
being.
I thought that was you. He had some good stuff.
Do you need an 8x?
I got one from this guy.
Wow. Oh Lord.
Thank you for calling that out. I don't know what I was.
No,
looking
it's
at.
cool. That was a perfect time for that too, because it got us off of that Second Amendment topic. You need a red dot? Oh, suppress shots near us.
I'd like a car if you find. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta get on the move. This map is super misleading, by the way. You'll be like, oh yeah, we're fine. We can walk into the circle, and it's way farther than it looks. Because like it's the same size as the old map, right? But look how much more of the
Hey,
map
just a heads up,
takes
real quick. My internet's going in and out, but I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Basically, you die in the blue a lot in this map because you're not paying attention. I've noticed.
Yo, what is this? A drained pool?
Probably. You guys are.
I'm trying, but I got trapped in the plaza, dude. I'm stuck.
You got to get out of here, set.
Oh, lost in the supermarket.
There's a bike on the road. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Austin, what's your sniper?
Hold on. I have a mini.
Oh, would you like to trade?
Sure.
I have a car.
Absolutely.
All right. But only at one. I only have one request.
I'm not doing it, Dan.
I'm gonna keep the car then.
All right, fine.
Drop it, you stupid bird.
We're out of the circle.
You ugly bird.
We're out of the circle. We're actually gonna die to the blue. Well, we won't die to the blue. We're gonna take a lot of damaging.
Nah, maybe you will. Anyway, yeah. I agree. There's something about getting into a CCG when it comes out that is much more appealing than dropping into it when the meta has been set for like 4 years.
Dude, I'm in. Let's duel. Artifact. When does it come out?
I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow.
Is it based off Dota characters?
I think so.
It is, isn't it?
I thought it was like in the Dota universe.
I think it is.
Remember when Blizzard announced Hearthstone? People were like, DAE, Blizzard card game?
That was the experience that taught me to never doubt Blizzard. Because I saw it at PAX East, and there was like a 2-hour line to play Hearthstone. And I was like, you guys are morons. It's just another TCG. Who cares? And, 4 years later, it's like the 3rd largest game on Earth or something. It's up there, at least.
What do you think is the tipping point for PUBG? Do you think it ever ends? 10 years?
Oh, yeah. Of course it ends. I mean, I don't know, honestly. Like, I think it can stick around for a good 5 years if it keeps updating and doing things properly. But if it, like, even remotely starts to, like, lag behind, it's gone. It's just gonna tank.
What's that? There's like a, there's a concept in...
The car to our east?
Yeah. There's a
We
truck
can
on
take
the
pot
road.
shots? Pop shots?
Nah, it's not worth it. They're too far.
There's a concept in...
We got 8x.
There's a blue,
I mean, if you want.
Blues behind us, though. There's 3 cars on the road. Oh, we in then.
What were we saying the concept?
Well, now I'm gonna get in this gunfight. There's I can't remember the name of it, but it's the concept that says people tend to be promoted in a workplace to the first role they get that they're incompetent at.
We have to move into the mountains here so they can't see us.
And save it. This is we'll get through this.
Yo, I like these hills. They're alive. And the sound of music.
As long as they are alive with the sound of music but don't have eyes, I'm happy.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yo, we got another buzzer coming. These are much smoother.
Are buggies good now?
I don't think so. I think they're still bad.
I thought I was watching Justin's stream and he's like, buggies are good now.
I don't know. Maybe I missed something. Okay,
I
they
love
moved
these.
on.
I love these hills. So much cover. Trench warfare everywhere.
So the concept is that people tend to get a promotion at their workplace until they get promoted into a role that they're incompetent at, and then they stay there forever. I kind of feel that way about MOBAs, is that people play them until they consistently get salty, and then they stop playing them forever. And I think that over the course of...
Right here in front of me.
We're a little off. But...
Oh my god, he was just sitting here. Why weren't you protecting your fucking friend? Ooh, you guys might save me. You gotta get to me now, though. You gotta run at me now.
I'm running.
Oh, no, I'm at fasting because of the goddamn red zone.
Let's go!
Fucking damn it.
Oh, revenge strats, and then win linked.
I'm mad. I would have been fine if I... Oh, right in front of you. Just, you're staring at him. He's just literally right in front of you. I hate you.
Nice
Control.
work.
Another one to the left. Slightly to the left.
Yep, that's whatever. Worth it. Dan, I've never heard anyone shout "Let's go" when they get killed before.
I thought I had shot at him, but he had a tier 3 on, so he didn't drop.
All right.
Is wind lane?
Wind length. There's a little wind length there.
You can imagine my disappointment when I realized I dropped. All right, so
I kind of feel like that could happen to PUBG. Is that people, you know, when you start playing, you got like a lot of novelty, and you're like, whoa, this is really fun. And then you get good, and you start winning some games, and you go, this is awesome. And then you start having expectations, and then when you don't meet those expectations, you go, I hate this game. And then you stop playing it. That's like, unless they can figure out a way around that, which might be impossible. I think that there is an expiration date on PUBG eventually.
I mean, that's why games like Dota don't have that, because the ways you get better are just, there's so many different ways to get better and things to do that make you better. Whereas in PUBG, it's just like, all right, point and click and shoot more. And then, you know, the only complex part about PUBG is circle movement, and that's out of your control sometimes, and not a super complex like thing. And it's the only thing, right?
I would really like them to add, and I think they said they were going to, but I'd really like them to add a shooting range.
But I think that doesn't solve the problem, though, that you're saying.
I agree with you, but like the problem for me is I'm bad, and the way that I get better is I run for half an hour, and then I get in a 10-second gunfight. And then, like, that's it. I might get in 5 10-second gunfights.
Well, if you wanted to spend, like, just even an hour just dropping at school over and over and over, you're going to get a lot of gunfights there.
Yeah, but
that's actually what I did early on that helped me shoot better.
Well, here's my thing, and this is maybe I may be in the small group.
Oh, we're on
we're on old map.
That's okay.
Fuck it, I guess I was literally not paying attention.
School?
Yeah, school.
School?
Yeah.
I understand now.
The thing is about Fortnite, I like it because they have the little cookies there for you. They got the levels. I know you laugh, but that's like, oh, that plays into my psyche.
That runs out eventually.
Does it? What about when they reset it for the season?
I feel like I mean, I don't know. I don't think that's going to give enough life into it.
No.
People even have trouble playing a game like PoE again when the season resets. I fucked up my drop so bad.
Same.
I don't even know what DOE, PoE is like.
Path of Exile is a game that
it's like
Diablo.
It's like Diablo.
Yeah. Oh my god, this is actually like 100 people.
Yo, because I'm on lag, it looks like a bunch of minnows.
Because I'm on lag?
Because my internet's trash. Like, it's just rubber banding.
So we're just going hard.
Yeah.
I mean, my Rick Grimes, boys.
Not today. Not today.
Fuck, where is he? Oh my god. Killed the boy. That's all I needed.
Not today.
Get in there, Ryan.
I mean, I was in there.
Get it back in there.
I got out.
You gotta go get your boy.
I got out to get a vantage point. I see you. I'm coming for you.
Oh, Dan is surrounded. You gotta get to him, Ryan. They're all around Dan. Ryan,
you don't have to socially engineer my death. I can die on my lonesome. If I had the chance, I'd ask the world to dance.
Why?
Ryan could have saved you, but he's just...
Why didn't you save him, Austin?
Because I'm dead.
Yeah, well, you should have thought of that before you died.
Have you considered not missing?
Wow! Remember what I said about just playing until you get frustrated more than you have fun? Part of the buffers section for that is having some boys to play the game with a positive attitude.
You know what we could do?
Well, what's that?
Could play Therpy on the new map. Where did... It's worth the shot.
feel like male avatar with ponytail is like the douchiest video games model in the entire industry. There's just something about the way this model looks with this short ponytail. Just makes me very upset. I don't know if it's jealousy or what, but...
This guy right here?
No, this guy. Does this look like a ponytail?
You were talking about a ponytail. I'm like,
Yeah, this guy doesn't have a ponytail. He's got like that, what's that guy's name? Max Landis hair.
who's Max Landis?
He's an American screenwriter who's very active on Twitter at getting into arguments with people.
Wasn't that Jonathan Landis?
I have no idea who Jonathan Landis is.
He produced like a bunch of movies in the 80s like
yeah, it's his son.
Gremlins.
It's his son, yeah.
So he got given the throne.
Well, I think he's written some stuff that people were like sort of into.
Let's go to Chevy.
Shit, I see. He made a very viral video called "Wrestling Isn't Wrestling" or something like that. That was very popular, and then he's written a couple movies that were reasonably big, I think.
It's gone. What happens to your internet? Your internet is gone, and you're gone. Sorry, you guys there?
No, that's all right.
Just Impala
Chevy.
squatting 20-inch Twinkies.
Go.
All right. Ooh, look at these little artilleries.
What?
Arteries?
I think this might just be Zarky.
It's in like, it's not in the middle of the map, but it's like in the middle, north and south.
But like the layout of the city, I think it's Zarky.
It's so much larger than Zarky. What are you on about?
Well, it's like a large Zarky.
To Clarky?
Exactly.
Yeah, let me ask you this. How long do you think it took them to make this map?
Months.
Half an hour, probably.
Why would this take months to make?
I mean, there's two things that go into it. One, it's just a big map, right? Like, that's just obvious. But
DAE balance?
yeah, the other thing, yeah, they're trying to figure out where we want stuff, like where the cities should be, what should be in them, things like that.
I mean, in the end, you are placing every single asset on the map.
I mean, we could probably put a map together in, what, 3 weeks?
No. Absolutely not.
With like zero quality control whatsoever, maybe.
I mean, if I could go fucking draw a map in like an hour, it's gonna suck balls, though.
What if that was the intent?
What does that even mean?
I don't know. I mean, like, just give us some new textures and stuff, you know?
What?
Just give us some new textures and put us on a new map. It
Some
shouldn't
new
take
texties.
6 months. Yeah, texties.
That's just not how that works at all. There's boys here, but I have no idea where they are. It's one thing I don't like about this map is a lot of the places you land are just cities, and I hate landing in cities.
Too many hidden...
Yeah, like it's just not feasible to know where everybody is, so you end up just kind of like sitting in one spot, not looting, waiting to see someone, and then you don't have any loot. So even if you do see someone and you kill them, it's too late. So
How about...
Oh, Dan's getting tagged in his car.
yeah, he's in
Probably-
this big building here, right in front of us, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw some like distraction shots at him, maybe confuse him.
Probably
It's
enough...
fun, though.
Yeah, probably had nothing to do with the fact I was honking my horn out there.
There's another
Ryan,
fight
let's charge
happening.
this guy. Yeah, let's charge this
Okay,
guy.
okay, I'm on my way.
He's above me.
Is it just one team there?
Oh, they're behind me as well, Austin.
Fuck.
He's gonna get me. He's
Hurley's
got
coming,
me.
boys. Hurley's coming.
Fuck.
You got him.
Yeah, but you.
I'm alive.
Oh, you're alive! I
Yeah.
thought you were dead.
No, I dodged his bullet as he shot it.
I was like, oh well, wait, there we go. Lost Ryan. All right, that's good. We're good.
Yeah,
Nice work, boys.
I'm very skilled in staying alive after I get knocked down.
You need some bandies? Ooh.
I would love some. Hey, nice moves, guys. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
I think there's still a team here.
Not when we're done with them.
This guy has a 4x if you want it.
I can't take it yet.
I'll just hold on to it then.
I will say the zoom and the scope looks more clear.
Yeah.
Is it because they blurred everything else out? Is that why?
Maybe, I don't know.
So we need to be careful right up here, right?
I still think there's some. I don't know if there are boys or not. I have no idea actually.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
How did he just two-shot me, dude? Are you serious?
Where are they?
He's just to the fucking southeast. How did he two-shot me?
Ah! You're down, huh? I'll go get you. 1 second.
You might
They
need
might
to kill
rush,
him though.
but
He's in a window, the tall building to the southeast. God damn it.
you're safe where you are.
I think if you line up with the pillar. Surprised he's not rushing.
Thought I heard some steppers, but
Yeah, I just think it's the weather. If you guys don't hear me talking, it's not because I'm not here. It's
yeah.
like literally, it's getting to the point where the snow's getting in the fiber optics cable.
Are you rushing him?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
I see him up there.
Where is he?
Still top right window.
Top right? Alright, get a nade in there. Got it. How did that not kill him? Okay.
We're dead.
Pops the nade directly into his building and it just didn't do anything.
Well, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ah!
Hey.